Welcome to Haunting Harbor TV, where darkness and mystery converge in the unseen corners of the supernatural realm. I'm your guide Hamad through the enigmatic tales that linger in the shadows, stories that transcend the boundaries of the known. Join us on a journey into the unknown, where each episode unravels the secrets that lurk beneath the surface of Haunting Harbor. Subscribe, hit that notification bell, and prepare yourself for the unexplained. Haunting Harbor TV, where every story has a ghostly resonance. Let's begin. The small town of Ravenswood was known for its eerie atmosphere, surrounded by dense forests that seemed to whisper ancient secrets. Among the tales told by the townsfolk, one story sent shivers down the spine of even the bravest residents: the legend of the abandoned manor on the outskirts of town. It was said to be haunted, cursed by a darkness that lurked within its walls. Rumors of the manor's haunting had been passed down through generations. Many claimed to have heard mysterious whispers emanating from the decaying structure, while others swore they had seen shadowy figures moving behind the shattered windows. But for Jonathan Harris, a curious journalist seeking a thrilling story, these tales were too intriguing to ignore. Jonathan had always been drawn to the macabre, and the mysterious manor called to him like a siren's song. Armed with his camera and a determination to unravel the truth, he set out one moonlit night to explore the abandoned estate. As he approached, the air grew thick with an otherworldly chill, and the distant hooting of an owl intensified the eerie ambience. The manor loomed before him, its facade barely visible through the twisted branches of ancient trees. As Jonathan stepped over the threshold, the floor creaked beneath his weight, echoing through the desolate halls. The air inside was stale, filled with the musty scent of neglect. He cautiously explored room after room, his camera capturing the decay that clung to the walls like a sinister presence. In the grand ballroom, a broken chandelier swayed gently, casting haunting shadows on the peeling wallpaper. Jonathan's breath caught as he spotted a faded painting of a family, their eyes seeming to follow his every move. Suddenly, a whisper echoed through the empty halls, sending a shiver down his spine. "Leave this place," it hissed, the words carrying a warning that made Jonathan's heart race. Undeterred, he pressed on, drawn deeper into the mysteries of the manor. As Jonathan delved into the manor's history, he discovered a dark tale that had long been forgotten. The manor was once the residence of the Blackwood family, known for their reclusive nature and rumored involvement in occult practices. Legend had it that a curse had befallen the Blackwoods, leading to their sudden disappearance from Ravenswood. As he sifted through dusty old books and faded newspapers, Jonathan pieced together a chilling narrative. The Blackwoods had conducted forbidden rituals in an attempt to harness the power of the supernatural. Whispers of a malevolent force trapped within the manor began to emerge, and the family became consumed by the darkness they had unleashed. Jonathan's investigation led him to a hidden chamber deep within the manor, its entrance concealed behind a long-forgotten tapestry. As he stepped into the dimly lit room, he felt a sudden drop in temperature. The walls were adorned with arcane symbols, and an ancient tome lay open on a pedestal at the center. As he began to decipher the cryptic passages, the room seemed to come alive with an otherworldly energy. The air thickened, and shadows danced across the walls. Jonathan hesitated, realizing that he had stumbled upon something far beyond his understanding. Just as he considered retreating, a ghostly figure materialized before him, a woman in a tattered gown, her eyes hollow voids. "You trespass where the living should not," the spectral figure intoned, her voice a mournful wail. Jonathan, frozen in terror, could only watch as the apparition recounted the tragic tale of the Blackwoods and the curse that bound them to the manor. Desperation filled the ghost's eyes as she implored Jonathan to break the curse, to release her and the tortured souls trapped within. The room echoed with anguished cries, and the air grew heavier with each passing moment. Realizing the gravity of the situation, Jonathan reluctantly agreed to help, setting in motion a series of events that would plunge him deeper into the clutches of the lurking darkness. Armed with newfound knowledge, Jonathan embarked on a perilous journey to uncover the means of breaking the curse. His investigation led him to cryptic rituals and forgotten artifacts, each step bringing him closer to the heart of the Manor's malevolence. As he delved into the forbidden arts, strange occurrences plagued Jonathan. Unseen hands brushed against him in the dark, and whispers echoed in the shadows. The line between reality and the supernatural blurred, and he questioned his sanity as the darkness closed in. One fateful night, Jonathan stood before the sealed entrance to a hidden chamber, the culmination of his quest. Armed with ancient relics and a sense of trepidation, he began the ritual that would either banish the lurking darkness or seal his fate. The air crackled with energy as the ritual unfolded. Arcane symbols glowed on the floor, and an otherworldly wind howled through the corridors. The very fabric of reality seemed to warp as the ritual reached its climax. Just when Jonathan thought he had succeeded, a deafening roar echoed through the manor, and the shadows coalesced into a monstrous form. Before him stood a grotesque entity, a manifestation of the malevolent force that had plagued the Blackwoods for generations. Its eyes glowed with an unholy light, and tendrils of darkness lashed out, threatening to consume everything in their path. Jonathan, undeterred by fear, faced the creature head-on, armed with the knowledge he had acquired. In a desperate battle between light and darkness, Jonathan unleashed the power of the artifacts, each incantation pushing the entity back. The manor quaked as the supernatural forces clashed, threatening to collapse under the strain. With a final incantation, Jonathan channeled the energy into a blinding burst of light, banishing the lurking darkness from the manor. As the echoes of the battle faded, Jonathan found himself standing in the now silent chamber. The curse had been broken, and the manor, once a haven for malevolence, stood cleansed. The spectral figure of the Blackwood woman appeared before him, her eyes now filled with gratitude. "Thank you for freeing us," she whispered, her form dissipating into the ether. The manor, once shrouded in darkness, now seemed to breathe with newfound life. As Jonathan emerged into the moonlit night, he felt a sense of accomplishment tinged with the lingering chill of the supernatural. But even as he walked away from the manor, Jonathan couldn't shake the feeling that the lurking darkness was not completely vanquished. Perhaps it merely slumbered, waiting for the next curious soul to cross its threshold and awaken the ancient malevolence that lay dormant within. As we bid farewell to the mysteries that unfolded in the shadows, thank you for joining us on this chilling journey through Haunting Harbor TV. If you enjoyed the Paranormal Odyssey, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and share your thoughts in the comments below. Subscribe and turn on notifications to stay updated on our future explorations into the unknown. Until next time, brave souls. Whether you're navigating the paranormal or diving into the supernatural, may the mysteries of Haunting Harbor continue to captivate your imagination. Take care, stay happy.